Yo, welcome to Fine and Lost Verses. I'm your host, Uncle Derek, your hip hop uncle. Request the reaction. I know the new Ab-Soul joint is out, but some of these songs requests I haven't touched. So I got a couple I got to bring back in. I'm gonna get back to the new Ab-Soul. In long term, I have not heard this, so I'm just gonna shut up and hit play. Let's get it.
Staged. Yeah. What up, G-Dub? Real shit, though.
The pain is gone.
DJ
Nah, that bitch never leave. Got me waking up in cold sweats. Yo, I never sleep properly. I'm no Socrates, but my philosophy is she gon' follow me as long as I live. A minute ago, I was riding bicycle, and I could buy an hour later with 5 nickels when it was washing dishes and homework, cable and bullshit. I hit the block and never left. It was exciting watching life bring light to what I'm writing about, like a lamp in a cave while I'm trapped in this maze. But Frankie Beverly wouldn't walk in my all-stars for a day. I watch kids play and think ignorance is bliss. Then I watch Kid and Play on House Party and wish I was them. So you could say I'm brainwashed, cause I came from an era where niggas don't care about nothing, and you judge by how much your J's cost. But me being the rebel I am, I never gave a damn. Leave it to Beaver and the rest of you suckers. I'm complex like the magazine say I'm abstract, like a trigonometry quiz and science lab rats. If I wasn't high, you could see the pain in my eyes. I watch brothers kill brothers over system illegal tender deteriorating my loins with liquor looking for joy. I put my soul on a platter and joy. I do this for the regular people who out the in crowd, make it popular to be unpopular. Cause if we all came together, ain't no stopping this. And it hurts me so to think of how they divided us like an island in the road just for control. If you ain't know, and yo, lock my body, can't trap my mind. I got 2 decades of experience on my resume. Say I don't qualify and I call you a lie. I'm on a whole nother plateau, you still trying to be fly. And that goes for the narrow-minded whose ancestor was the pharaoh. You went from number 1 to 0, let's take it back.
The pain is gone.
Come on, Ab, don't do this to me, sir. This is crazy. A minute ago, I was riding my bicycle. I can buy Now Laters with 5 nickels. A pack of Now Laters, remember the candy? They still sell them like at Five Below. It used to be 25 cents, 5 nickels. That's crazy. Then he says, a lamp in a cave while I'm trapped in this maze, but Frankie Beverly wouldn't walk in my All-Stars for a day. Frankie Beverly from Maze, R.I.P. to Frankie Beverly, by the way, but also his group Maze, a lamp in the cave while I'm trapped in the maze, but Frankie Beverly wouldn't walk in my All-Stars, Chuck All-Stars, Converses, right? All day. And then he says, I watch kids play This Ignorance is Bliss. Then I watch Kid and Play on House Party, and I wish I was them. I love it. Everything is not a movie, right? He's like, look, I wish I could be like these dudes on this movie. It's not the Huxtables, right? We don't live in the... You know what I'm saying? He's like, look. Then he alludes to that later, and I'll get to that. I'll come back to that bar. But he said, you could say I'm brainwashed, right? Because where I came from, the era where dudes didn't care about nothing, but they were judged by what shoes they were wearing, right? Then he said, but I'm being a rebel. I don't give a damn. Leave it to Beaver and the rest of those suckers. So basically saying, look, we're not the cookie cutter families on these sitcoms, right? Life is not like that, right? It doesn't exist. And he's rebelling against that system, right? And he's sharing you his pain. But all he says, I couldn't, if I wasn't high, you could see that you couldn't tell if I was high because you could see the pain in my eyes, something like that to that effect, right? But anyway, he has that syndrome, right, where he's sensitive to light. So he was like, look, you can't tell when I'm high. I got glasses on all the time. But anyway, he said, but I put my soul on a platter for you. I'm sharing you my pain. I open up my life to my girlfriend's death and all the things, experiences that I had. Even in the future when he tried to commit suicide, he lets us all know that I'm sharing my life with you to help you get better, right? Then he says, lock my body and can't trap my mind. That's from Can I Live, right? Jay-Z said, lock my body and trap my mind easily. Explain why we addicted to crime. Something like that, to that effect, right? Anyway, so far so good.
You went from number 1 to 0, let's take it back.
The pain is gone.
Nah, she's still on me. She stalking my innermost thoughts. I guess she want me cause her primary fear is to die lonely. I got no disdain for Miss Payne. She leave me love letter sealed with a kiss. Lipstick stains on the mirror. She helped me see things a little clearer. Couldn't experience joy if she wasn't near us. I remember throwing shots back till I collapsed. Waking up hungover in an effort to give her the cold shoulder. It never worked. As soon as I sobered up, I couldn't avoid her tender touch. Like when Hezekiah died, couldn't look his mama in the eyes. Feeling I contributed to his demise. Guilt-stricken, heart victimized. Postpartum syndrome, blacking out. She wishing it was me, she cried. Each tear was like a symphony orchestra. Beethoven over the organs. A snag of tremendous proportion. Take this recording as the truth distorted. Through the eyes of a man who reaped the fruits of her courtship. And no fortune could ever overturn the misfortunes I absorbed in. The pain made me impure like foreskin. More that I could bargain for. Still I love her forevermore.
The pain is gone.
Nah, that bitch never leave. Got me waking up in cold sweats. Yo, I never sleep properly. I'm no Socrates, but my philosophy is she gon' follow me as long as I live. And even
Hold on, Ab. I'm sorry. Punch got me on that last bar. Well, I'll get back to that in a minute. So he is animating or bringing Payne to life as Miss Payne, right? And you notice that a lot of artists, Payne is profitable, right? Discourse is profitable, right? Dysfunction is a profitable, right? So anytime somebody has a product that can cure Alzheimer's or anything, right? That's gonna make money, right? Also, people want dysfunction, right? So we can sell products, but also in a rapper's life, we can sell pain because people want to hear this, right? People want to hear these kind of things. That's why crime shows are so popular, right? Not equating rap to crime, but I'm just saying that we share our stories to become relatable and people want to hear the stories. So he's profiting off pain. So he could never get rid of pain, even though it's painful in his life, things that are happening, but I try to give it a cold shoulder and it comes back. Because also, we're not perfect beings in the world, right? And things happen. I mean, this week alone, I was on a plane flight. I was going to Texas. I get to Atlanta, trying to get to Atlanta. Get to the plane, the smoke was everywhere in Atlanta. The sky couldn't land. So I ended up they rebooked my flight to go fly out later, the next day. Before I even hit to my connecting flight. I get to the connecting flight, make it by like 1 minute, right? And then my bags get lost. The hotel I was staying in, the heat went out. It was just a lot of stuff happening, right? But at the end of it, everything was okay, right? So, and you continue to move on. But again, chaos, rain falls on everybody at some time. How you handle that rain and that pain is what defines you. I went on a long diatribe, but anyway, I love what he said about that. And it's going down through the eyes of a man who reaped the fruits of her courtship. I reaped the fruits of her courtship. And no future ever overturned the fortunes I absorbed. The pain made me impure like foreskin. Oh, that's crazy. More than I can bargain. Anyway, this song is hot. Shout out to the sub who asked for this. They said I'm going to enjoy it, so I enjoyed it. Let's go.
I'm no Socrates, but my philosophy is she gon' follow me as long as I live. And even when I die, she gon' follow my kids.
Yep, facts.
So, brother. Absol.
DJ Davis.
Where's that name come from, man?
Absol. It derives from absolutely, of course.
Absolutely.
It's genuine. You know what I mean? Precise was one of my first names. Changed that because of copyright issues. Then it became Absolute. Changed that because of copyright issues.
Wow.
Then it became Absolute. Changed that because of copyright issues. And, you know what I mean? Absol just stuck. You know what I mean?
I didn't know that.
It's been working for me. You know what I'm saying?
Is it soul for that's the type of music you're doing? Is soul, hip hop, soul?
So
is it in that sense or what?
Hey, funny story. Like soul, like I added the soul because my sister was doing doing this production of the Dream Girls, right? Mm-hmm. And I seen Jimmy Early.
Jimmy Early.
You know, Jimmy Early in this, you know, in the part where he'd be like, Jimmy got soul, Jimmy got soul, Jimmy got soul.
That Dream Girl is crazy. All right, man, that was crazy. I never would have put 2 and 12 together to make this song. But anyway, man, me and Mrs. Payne, right? Life in a nutshell, headed to you by Ab and Punch. All right, man. That's it. Thanks for watching, man. Hey, subscribe. Look, it's free. It's free 99. Doesn't cost you a dime to subscribe. Hit the button, subscribe. Help the channel, man. You want the channel to stay around longer, man. Just do it. It's easy. All right. Thanks for watching, man. Subscribe, hit the like button. Peace.
Just like music.